I mean, this is an important weekend. I mean, this is a summit, is what this is. This is business, as the wives have been told by everybody. This has nothing to do with deer hunting.
A lot of soul searching to do this weekend, and a lot of business to take care of, a lot of business to take care of.
Will we deer hunt? Probably, but that's not the focus. The focus is we need to get ready for the new show. I mean, we got to come out of the gate. So this is actually a business retreat is what we're calling it, not a deer hunt.
A lot of financial stuff to work out, and we got a lot of taxes. We all have to do our taxes this weekend.
It's a business retreat that may have a deer hunt in it, but it's not a deer hunt trying to pretend to be a summit. It's a summit that happens to deer hunt. And Camp House has been a mystery for years, so you're going to get an opportunity to go into what we call the inner sanctum.
Wash your face and comb your hair.
We don't go through the front door because it doesn't work. Now this is where the Camp House almost takes your breath away. Now it may look like the Camp House is made up of things that maybe my wife Sherry doesn't want anymore, and it's a little bit of a hodgepodge. But there's things here in the Camp House. Like when you look at these, every deer here was taken at Burgess Farms. Now the fireplace we can't light because it'll smoke us all out and we'll die in our sleep. This table here actually made from a cedar tree that actually fell down here on the property. Gary made this, hey, you know that cedar tree that just went down? I'll make a table out of it. And he did. So there's your flashlights. There's any ammo you need. There's your gloves. Here's your, toboggan type things. This is legendary right here. This is actually Dad's, Coach's hunting. We keep this here as like a tribute. And if we get into buying, Dad always said, even though he's gone to heaven now, if we need anything, we can get it out of his stuff. But he was so particular about his stuff, all of us are terrified to do so. Guys, I want to announce that I'm coming through with the live camera. Okay. This right here. The only way something like this ends up at Camp House is if your wife wants you to do something with it. All the bedrooms have a theme. This one we just call 075. And if you'll look over here, you'll see there's Greg and I. I don't have I mentioned that I played a little ball. Look right here. If you don't think, I'm gonna take the lights down if you don't mind.
Oh, well,
look right here. I want you to look right here.
Hold on, unplug this.
You can take this right here. There's Speedy. Speedy, say hello to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Speedy has this in here for him. He's got it unplugged right now to charge his phone.
Yep.
But when he gets in here tonight, because Speedy has been given this bedroom, watch this right here. Come on around here. Look at this. Now you tell me somewhere else you can get this. Are you ready? That's Camp House, baby. This is where Brooks and Brody, their original twin beds that have made their way here. Now, if you'll come in.
Closing that. Greg's using the bathroom.
Greg's in the bathroom. Greg, are you in the bathroom, buddy? Hey, Greg.
It's number one.
Okay, thank you, Greg, for that. This is the one that we call Pop's room. This is a tribute to my dad. This was always his room. He was very particular about that. If you come on in, you'll see that we have various stuff that's his. Here he is from, matter of fact, are we going to show this part? I don't know how we ended up with a bust from the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. I don't even think we're supposed to have this, but there it is. And so, this one, I guess they had an extra. I don't know if we're supposed to have this.
You talking about that buzz from that? No.
Okay, thanks,
If
Greg.
you picked it up and felt how heavy it is?
Yes, really.
It's legit.
Then we come back to this one here. This is where Uncle Greg is this weekend. This one we call Baby Brody's room because let's look at this right here.
I don't think this part's important.
Well, this is why Brody wears glasses right here. We'd like to show you. This is a doe that Brody shot. This is kind of Camp House. We got everything except one bathroom, but I think Greg's sitting in that one, so maybe we can see that at another time. But we're here, and I know it probably sounded like, as I was describing everything, it probably sounded like that this has a lot to do with hunting. I want you to know that this Camp House, this particular weekend, is designed for business, for work, and not for play. What's happening to Henry the horse?
Oh,
we got.
Whatever.
You're Henry the horse. I mean, we don't have to not do Henry the horse, aren't you? Aren't you with the new team?
Good.
I know one time we thought about doing a different character, but no, Henry's
Hank the
horse.
Hound.
There's always Hank the Hound.
No, well, you can rotate them.
Yeah, totally.
You can go out with the new
So
show.
on the wheel, then we do need Henry on the wheel.
If you got a couple that had a disagreement of something, say they got like a long-standing thing that they argue about in their marriage or something like that, we could do the big box verdict or the verdict. The verdict
Present
is
their sides.
and they're in the side, and
we
you guys
vote.
are in the middle, and you figure out who's right.
Oh, I love that.
It's kind of like arbitration.
It's like
I love that.
People love these judge shows.
Oh, yeah.
Settle an argument. Everybody loves conflict, and it's not conflict that we have to actually create. Okay.
I love that idea.
Cool.
That's it.
If there's ever a huge event, like when you went and covered the Bernie Sanders rally that time,
Yes.
Oh,
it makes us all in it.
He
And go
did that
film
stuff.
it.
Oh, when he went
Bernie
to
Sanders
when he went to Talladega.
It needs to be, I cannot miss the show. These guys are crazy
On their
and
own.
they're having the time of their life. You know what I mean? And I can't miss it tomorrow. That needs to be our whole deal.
Guys, there's not a lot of shows like that.
No.
So deep in love.
I have everybody in Camp House their own room, but now I've heard from Adler he doesn't want a room because he's going to spend this weekend in his van.
Soak it in. Soak it in. So this is the van. This is the couch that turns into a bed. This is a kitchen galley that I'm building out. So this is just a cardboard countertop. So can't cut any onions on it yet. But one day. So this is a mid-roof van. You've got super tall roof vans, and then you've got like low roof vans. This is a medium roof van, and I can actually stand up in it. I have about 1.5 inches of clearance here. So this van is like 6'2", me being 6'1". I got this blanket off of my bed. I hope Aaron doesn't need a blanket tonight. This is snacks, and then there's a couple things in there for me and Greg later tonight. Here! This can power my fridge. This can power my fridge for a couple days. I do not have a fridge. Let me show you the bed here. So this couch folds down into a bed. See that? And it's big enough for a child-sized man. So
We got to think about where everybody's going to be sitting because now we're still working. This is part of the summit where we put camo on to kind of blend in with nature. And I mean,
We want to isolate ourselves from each other and just think.
Don't you think
It's not really hunting.
No, we talked about so many ideas. Now we need to get off by ourselves.
Yes.
Would you go as far as call it networking?
It is. And, like I said, we're all breaking down in breakout groups, and then we'll come back together.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I'm thinking maybe we sit Speedy to think at Hill Field.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, he's going to ask you 75 times how to get into it.
Already has. Not that complicated. Okay, so
I asked one time.
okay, and so then we're going to take Taylor, who for some reason didn't know this was a summit.
What's going on? Taylor Burgess here. Looking forward to hunting this weekend.
But we're not hunting. And then we're going to drop you at Water Pump, and we name it Water Pump because it's near a water pump. We're very complicated.
I think, now am I correct, that's the field Tyler shot in one last year when we came.
He did.
On water pump.
He did.
Killed
And
the
it's a great place to contemplate. I'm going to go to 42. It's not because we keep seeing the biggest bucks up there.
I was supposed to say
It
that.
has
You sent me a
nothing-
picture from 42.
It
It
has-
just so happened to be a giant buck.
Well, it's because I want to help Adler. It's just it'd be the nearest place for me to stop, and it's also where I'll be thinking about that business plan we discussed.
Yes.
And it's called 42 because it's next to a county road called 42.
People talk about me, I'm breaking all the rules. Just 'cause I'm there.
Guys, even though this is not about deer hunting, we go ahead and carry your weapons just in case.
and I got my license from last year, so I'm good to go.
Hey, we're out.
Well, I'm just a rebel and I don't need a cause. I just wanna go
Greg, do you still want me to sit with you? I know you said you weren't sure how to hunt.
Well, plus when it gets dark, I might get scared.
Yeah, well, that's what I
Well,
thought.
will you come get me though? I'm gonna stay in the shooting.
And I'll tell you what, if you want to sit on my knee, you might get a better shot. Shoot, son, shoot. This way, Greg.
Don't wanna go with glasses, but it seems a waste of time. 'Cause when you're old enough, you're shining on the line.
A little deer that comes out to you left at about 10 yards. Oh, yeah. He sits there and eats for like 30 minutes. You see him, her, or his little spike. Yep. Well, it's hey Gary? Yeah. Gary's, he ain't got steaks ready.
What? Nah,
I mean, how come?
I was waiting on y'all to get here. I didn't.
I mean,
want it
how
to be
long- I
cold.
mean, you know
I
it
didn't
ain't-
want it to be cold.
Okay.
It's cold right now. It's raw.
I know. Look at these ribeyes.
Look at here.
Uh-huh. Look at your ribeyes. Uh-huh. It was rough out there. We had a lot of wind. Greg saw a lot there late. Here he is. Taylor had good action. Adler got struck out. Speedy didn't see anything. Brody didn't see anything.
Well, all I want to know, did you see any turkeys?
Let me tell you, we got so many turkeys. I mean,
They attacked the trash field.
I bet that picture that Taylor sent from the trash field, they better be 30 to 50.
sometimes I think,
You know.
I think we're hunting at a turkey farm.
Well, you pretty much are.
Speedy got struck out.
You didn't see no turkeys?
no.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I just saw a couple of squirrels and a little jackrabbit. Scared me to death when I was standing there.
Okay, good.
I was standing there, getting, we got your light off, and you're sitting there and you're waiting for everybody, and all of a sudden I heard, and I'm like, oh, what we got here? And I swung around, that son of a gun was right there.
Oh, really?
He was right there.
What about that drone? Y'all didn't see it.
Drone.
Well, nobody knows where they're coming from. They may slip on down here from Jersey.
So.
And how many of y'all was working when we were out there? Because I was thinking
Oh,
about,
I was thinking
about things we needed to do.
I
on the show.
I made a lot of notes.
Yeah, you gonna be part of the new show, ain't you?
No, I don't really want to, really.
Well, Gary, Adler, what are you doing over there?
Just getting all my hunting gear off.
Yeah,
I saw a bear. You're right, I didn't see it.
Hey, this is about getting ready for next year, and it's really not about hawking anything. But I was powered today by Field of Greens.
Hang on just a minute.
Hey,
Gary's got a present.
What in the world, Gary?
Here.
You said it's one you want. Long the race.
Oh, you're saying lingerie. Gary, I don't think this is lingerie, buddy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's for Aaron now. That's not for you.
Okay, all right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much.
That's for Terry.
All right.
So,
But you don't know what it is, Gary?
What are we doing with
I don't
this?
know what it is. I guess it's something to use in the kitchen or whatever, but you can't put your leg in there.
Well, what are we doing, Gary?
I don't know. It's something you hang on.
Oh, wait. So like you dry your hands with?
Well, I
Like
don't
this right here?
know. Whatever you want to
I
do.
don't know what we're doing here, Gary. Oh, look, Gary. Hold on. Ooh, look.
Yeah.
You don't look like that, look.
Oh, that's cool.
Are you fired up?
Yes, sir. Am I fired up? Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you fired up?
Well, it don't take, it don't take a whole lot to fire me up.
It doesn't.
No,
What do you think about the new show?
Well, I think it's gonna be good. I like to have fun. When I
Well, you
can.
like to have fun. You like to prank people, which is
Oh, yeah.
fun.
It's fun.
Now, what did you say? If you couldn't prank somebody, what? You'd rather what?
You might as well cut my legs off.
Do you like cooking for everybody, or
Well,
is he making you do
when
this?
I graduated from the culinary arts,
Wait, what?
would you quit laughing?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna walk over here.
Why is he
Hey.
laughing?
If you gonna interview me now, I don't want him by me because
Oh, I get
all
it.
he wants to do is laugh. Just like that one right there.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, Gary normally when you start a story, you either have a joke or something, and I'm already laughing because I see where you're going with it.
No, I was telling him. He asked me did I like to cook, and I said yeah. After I finished culinary arts school,
Yeah.
I cook a lot. If you on my Instagram, you see stuff I cook.
I know I do see that.
You like salads, I saw.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
do
you
salad.
do you follow me on Instagram?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Well, that's good.
I don't follow you, man.
He's already said, well, tonight we're gonna have a little salad.
When I walk
Here we go tonight.
through the street, over the
Anybody want a little low for a salad?
Wait a minute. Nobody start eating until we think about what we're thankful for.
Okay.
Okay.
Did everybody think of stuff to do on the new show?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do this. Let's talk about what we're thankful for about being here.
Okay.
And you want to start with Greg, or how you start with you and go down?
Yeah, sure.
Let's start with Speedy. Speedy, tell us what you're thankful for.
I just want to tell everybody that I'm thankful for Gary, that he came down here like this, and I'm thankful for all of y'all and Big Box Entertainment for having me here in 2025, and I just want to thank you.
That's great. Taylor, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Greg, what are you thankful for?
Man, I'm thankful for this steak and these good deer that we didn't see today, and I'm thankful for the wind that blew like crazy.
Hannah, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for my family and my wife Aaron.
Gary, don't walk off, Gary. Gary.
Hey, come on, Gary. We're thankful.
Hey, I'm thankful for Gary with 2 R's. I'm thankful for sweet little Gwen, his wife, and I'm thankful for his abilities as a chef, and I'm thankful for how he keeps our place so pretty. And you know, I mean, maybe when you know Gary Wayne, you can have something.
Yeah, right.
Well done, Gary.
Gary, what are you thankful for?
Well, actually, I'm thankful to have good friends that makes fun of me.
There's no greater way to say we love you.
I know.
We're just trying, buddy. Actually, we're dipping it all over the table.
What's in there, Gary? What'd you got us?
Oh yeah, I just used your fork.
That's salad.
It's what?
Salad.
When I saw he was pointing it at you, I was like, I'm safe.
So you didn't go, hey, whoa, what are you doing?
I wasn't real sure. I was gonna see it happen.
There can't be a live animal. There better not be a live animal.
What is Gary got?
Gary?
No, I just wanted to show it to you. Now, I wasn't gonna bring it, but
Jerry.
where you going, Speedy?
I think I got a crick in my neck.
Oh my God!
Gary,
Gary, the way you were carrying it too is like it was live.
Well, that's the way you're supposed to do it.
Why can't you act right?
Well, I just can't. You know.
you knew he had.
So there's no way you can
No,
stop that
Rick,
practical
Rick.
jokes. No way.
I know.
Rick, the mistake is that he thinks that is acting right.
I know.
That's the problem.
You know, I kind of like all of it, really.
That's good. That's beautiful, Gary. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
They got a rip. That guy looks like a cross between Joel Smith and Gus Malzahn.